This body of work is called the Third World, and it's a part of my bigger project, La Puerta Abierta, which means the open doors. So the open doors is just, someone's opening their consciousness to a different reality. Third World as a chapter connects to La Puerta Abierta simply because it's more of an exploration into that dream state. I see us in the Third World as being more in tune with nature. Everything is sort of like recycled. You just find things around to express yourself. While I was using the cardboard, I realized wow, it has this natural knack for absorbing spray paint and you don't have to treat it with gesso and all these fancy, expensive things. I just went in there, cut them up, paint them. Making art accessible is very important for me. I made 2 trips to Trinidad for this year. There's a part of Carnival that's called Old Mass. It's a traditional, where you celebrate the traditional aspects of Carnival. It just kind of infused something in me. It was like, Shine, look around. I would see these faces, you're driving or you're walking down the street and then you see someone's face and they just catch you. I would just record those in my head. There's a color that has always popped up in my work, which is like a turquoise color, and that's a really prevalent color in Mexico as well, where they paint the buildings and the size of puestos and stuff like that. Down in Trinidad, you see that color where you have these two-tone houses, like a strip of yellow, then turquoise or white. All the houses are just like an artist palette, colors. You see the houses on stilts. It might be perfect, but with all its imperfection, there's beauty. Go down to the Caribbean, you will see it for yourself. It's right there. The seeds represent a certain amount of positive consciousness. Some of them have on the rubber soles. In the States, I know they call them flip-flops. That's like a next mix metaphor for me, because that represents you have your soul in your hand. So you're in charge of your own destiny and your own soul, These characters, they have a life of their own. I wish I could paint as fast as I think about them. I saw them as these extension of our higher selves. If you notice on the boxes, they have this spray painted border around them. You almost want to look around in the corner, just like the scene, to see what's inside that space. It opens up more to your imagination then. I think you should know where your art comes from, in the sense that that's someone that really sat there and took his time and energy and effort. This body of work is giving you it's not just the surface of the art, it's a soul that I'm pouring into it that makes it special.